This is the mill 10 part.
You mill 10?
Yep. And put 2 creatures into play.
Oh my god.
Seems okay.
If I have any.
Seems okay.
I do.
The deck is mostly creatures. Did you get like an Atali?
Brian builds like I do, which
The
is...
deck is mostly creatures, isn't it?
Oh, cheater. That's probably one of the ones that got spilled together.
Brian,
it's hard. Yeah, they all have the same sleeves.
Yeah.
Spilled together, yeah, new card.
So you're missing a Lana War critically in another deck.
Some other deck is missing Lana Elf.
I need sleep.
Really? That's like a 20-cent uncommon. Don't you have like 10?
No, man. Like actual sleep. Darkness, silence, etc.
Those are also magic cards. Okay, fine. Not like that. I'm sorry. Jeez.
But yes, as a mom of a toddler and many pets, I haven't had any of those in a long time. Until now.
Manta Sleep sent us a couple of their 100% blackout sleep masks to try. So far, so great.
That one looks fancy.
It's the fancy silk one, so it's nice for my skincare, and the 100% blackout thing means I don't have to see light when my head hurts.
Yeah, these are so good at blacking out light. I put it on the first time and I literally went, whoa. I also got the Manta sound, which is great for when you're on a flight with crying babies. No offense to babies out there, but y'all cry a lot, so this helps a bunch.
If you're having trouble falling and staying asleep, you can definitely give Manta Sleep a shot. They've got a quiz on their homepage that will help you find which mask is going to work best for you.
And you can use our code Hijinks for 10% off your first order. So click the thing in the description or in the pinned comment and get napping.
Big thanks to Manta Sleep for sponsoring today's video. So let's get back to the game, hey?
Just 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Ingenious supplies.
What's cracking, everybody? Hello and welcome to Elder Dragon Hijinks at home. Just, with the guests in different positions as they normally would be. But hi.
Finally.
Finally, Olivia has said before the game, I don't have to sit next to Brian.
Yeah. Took me flying someone in from Canada to get there, but we did it.
You want to introduce the guests?
What? Sure, I guess. We've got some great guests joining us today, and Brian's here too, so.
Hi, Oko. Please tell the audience who you are.
What are you
Where
playing
people
today?
can find you on the internet. He does actually have socials, right?
He does.
Ellie's going nuts down there.
Big mad.
But hello, I'm Brian. I live here. Ellie stole my seat, and now I'm gonna have to take it back.
Yep.
Damn.
Sorry, that was me. Hi, everybody. I'm Rachel Weeks. I'm the host of the Command Zone podcast. I've been on Game Nights and Commander at Home, and also Elder Dragon Hijinks.
You okay?
Elder Dragon Hijinks.
What did we put in that cup?
No, I like that. Keep it. All this
Yeah,
stays.
it was good. It's good.
Today we decided to do something a little different. As you may have noticed, we haven't introduced our decks yet because we're kind of gonna see who plays what. So we've each contributed a deck to the table. We're gonna roll to see who starts, and then in reverse order we will pick decks. So protect the deck, not your deck.
Yeah.
It's still mine.
It is still
I'm
yours.
gonna
Yes.
keep it when we're done here.
Oh, we're not doing? We're not playing for keeps. Ooh,
17. Okay.
Fancy
Okay.
business. I'm more concerned about the coffee than anything.
We got it.
Good job. Oh, how's
Thanks, Rachel.
Well, it does mean you're likely at first pick of deck.
Yeah, that's true.
Which
Well-
could be preferable.
3.
All right. Zip. No. Come on, deck. I mean, dice. 19. Okay.
19.
Did you go? You roll it?
I rolled a
Yeah.
2.
You rolled 2, yeah.
So you
you
pick
go
your
first.
deck
Pick
first.
first, yeah. So what would you like to play?
Oh,
We
Wait.
have.
Actually, what,
Doesn't
hold
that
on.
mean
No.
that-
Wouldn't
no,
it
that
be
means
reverse
you-
order that I would pick my deck
you
first
pick
because
your
you go first.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Okay. Yeah. And I can't pick my own deck. That wouldn't be fun anyway. I had kind of been meaning to build this deck, so I want to try yours, Rachel.
Okay.
All right. So then, Rachel, what you fancy?
I had a version of an Ayara deck that was super sweet, so I think I'm gonna try this one.
Yeah.
And it's no longer in commission.
well, there's nothing else I can pick.
Okay, I'm
You
playing.
have to play my deck.
I know.
Allies is so complicated.
It's really not.
Ellie.
All right.
You have a pile of dogs.
I do.
So while we're shuffling, Madame, what does your deck do?
It wants you to play allies.
Okay. Very simple.
Full stop.
It just wants you to play allies. So
Brian?
So the Agatha deck was actually inspired by the deck that I played on my recent Game Nights appearance. It is basically looking to play a bunch of creatures with activate abilities, reduce those with Agatha, by pumping Agatha, making her huge. Can use all kinds of cards you really don't see play elsewhere, like Invokers and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. It's honestly probably my favorite deck to play these days.
Yours, Rich?
This is Hakbal, which is the new Merfolk commander. It's honestly, it's my Kumena deck. That's sort of the commander swapped, and I added a couple of new cards. There's a few more changes I want to make it a little bit more Hakbal-y, but we'll see how it plays today.
Hakbal.
Hakbal-y.
Something in your throat. Hakbal.
Yeah.
No, we're not making that sound anymore.
Cool. And
The
then
dogs might. You can't stop them.
yes.
I'm not talking to the dogs.
And Ayara is mostly mono black, but there is red in there because I love Mayhem Devil. It's
Which
my pet
means it's
card.
not
so
mono black.
Aristocrats, just
It's
do
Rakdos.
big dumb things in black, regurgitate things from the graveyard, and use life as a
Usually the term
resource.
is reanimate, not regurgitate.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
A little more appropriate.
Graveyard
You're gonna start
coughs it
making the
up.
sound again. Like you're talking about regurgitating.
Just talked about this.
Olivia's gonna leave.
I am.
She threatens me with logging off quite frequently.
Correctly so.
Mostly for dad jokes, but you know.
I know.
No,
You're getting squished.
no, I just got vibes.
All right, I start, yes?
I guess so.
Done my work. You might send her flying. Okay. I will draw, as is my right. I will play a Plains Return and say go. I was about to pass to you. That felt weird.
I had definitely started Commander games backwards.
Yeah.
And people are like, wait, are we going backwards? And I was like, I think I did that. I didn't mean to.
I'm so sorry. Out and
Oh
go.
boy. Just got it into my head that I was going
Yeah, right.
last, and I was going second. I'll play Tomb Fortress tapped, and I'll pass to you, Brian.
Command tower. Boom, right off the top, go.
Ripped it.
It's so fancy looking.
Yes, I am
So yeah, once they printed a foil command tower, I was like, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye.
Arabaz Druid. Dork. Go.
Fangorn Forest. Llanowar Elves.
Has the Command Zone ever done a what the hell does that mean episode?
Like lore-wise or magic-wise?
Well, just like, mana dork. Does everyone know what a dork is if you just shorthand it to that? Does everyone know who Steve
we
is?
should do a lingo episode.
Yeah, that would be good.
I think I'm gonna play a
You're welcome.
Smoldering Marsh tapped, and I'll pass the turn.
We'll take 5%.
Can we have a shout out when?
Yeah.
Sick.
There's definitely, I've seen episodes that are like how to talk like a Magic player.
Yeah.
It's how to like basic terms that you use. Like my sister, when she first started playing, called Power and Toughness. She called them 2 of 2s.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would
It's
make
like
sense.
a fraction.
It does look like a fraction.
It's written like a fraction, which
Yeah.
makes a ton of sense. But I was like, oh yeah, we'd call them 2-2s.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not dividing by 0. But
I'm gonna play an island in a 2 out of 3.
Oh, I love this
Oh,
one.
this
That's
card's so
really-
good.
This one seems sick.
This one could be like a commander all on its own.
Oh,
with
yeah.
explore
For sure,
stuff.
yeah.
should probably mention what it is.
I can read it.
Well, it's too
you
late
can
because
read
I'm reading it. It's
Okay.
cancel current conductor. Whenever a creature you control explores a land card, you can put a land card from hand to battlefield tapped, and if you explore a non-land, you can get a counter on it.
And this deck is going to explore.
How?
I can't imagine.
I will draw.
He's just staring.
We need like,
are you
a
the
Brian
Brian?
POV from like just your hands out here and the dog over there.
Big, yeah.
GoPro cam next time. Yeah.
He gives into their every whim. Can't resist. So,
Swamp Town.
Dogs are the best.
Yeah, they are.
like I said, if I can place in top 5 things that matter in Brian's life, I'm pretty happy. Dogs, food, fighting.
Are they separate places?
I
That
don't.
may be
I
the
think it's
deciding
just like
factor.
dogs in general.
is one
I don't
number.
know that I'm above that. Pretty sure I'm not.
I mean, he doesn't have sleeves with your face on them.
So I will play. I know. I've played Core Blade Whirl. I got there, which gives me extra mana from my dork, and then I will cast Captain's Claws and equip it to the Blade Whirl with the one floating. So this says whenever equipped creature attacks, put a 1/1 ally creature token onto the battlefield, tap and attack. I'm growing my own mana.
Off to the races.
This is 2, right? You tap.
Yeah, I had an extra one.
Oh, this is 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was 3. Never mind. Okay, cool.
2 and then tap for 3 and then.
Cute.
Oh, yes. I think the biggest, not like just a, oh hey, you talk like a magic person is when we try to teach Broman to play. And we just realized, oh yeah, we're saying words he knows nothing about.
yeah.
It's like, oh man, we have to like learn how to English again.
I'm gonna hit your face. You're
Yeah,
like,
I was like, what? I'm gonna swing. What?
What?
I didn't understand what swinging.
Going to. I did.
When I started playing magic, I'm like, excuse me?
Well, if there's a pineapple on it.
Don't Google that.
Don't leave it in. Jesus. Psychos. All right, I'll bring out Agatha and a Sylvan Library. Pass.
Ooh, very nice.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast a spell too.
Good job, Rachel.
I'm going to play a swamp, and I think we're just gonna cast my commander. It's Ayara, Widow of the Realm.
Oh yeah, I should read Agatha. Yeah, well, Brian already did.
Agatha.
She gets drunk, then makes cheap.
Untap and draw. We got another worthy card. All right, we will go ahead and play Tide Channel Pathway, and then we are going to play a Lull Mage Mentor. So whenever a spell or ability I control counters a spell, I can get a 1 blue merfolk, and I can tap 7 untapped merfolk to counter a spell.
7.
7.
Nice.
It's a lot of merfolk.
7's a lot.
Yeah.
And then I'm done.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, merfolk do poop out like 2 at a time with some things, so you know.
Yeah.
What are you?
Is that how a merfolk is made? Gets pooped out.
It's like, I'm very good at pooping out things.
Merfolk?
I said things. I didn't say merfolk.
You don't have a card flicking problem, but we can hear the dog snoring.
That's the cutest when you do.
Good. That's the good stuff.
I'm gonna move to combat first. Everyone's got dudes out. Yours are the smallest, so
Pick better.
I want him to. Oh wait, is it +1/0? So like, Brian probably doesn't want his stuff to die. So sure, 3/2 coming at you,
Okay.
and then the 1/1 tapped and attacking will come at you.
Okay.
I will not complain that I'm being attacked.
Okay.
I will when it's 115 episodes in, and it's always the first attack is me. Yeah, I'm
Not always. Who wants to go and see how
90%
many
of the
times
time.
I've attacked Olivia first? It's a 1/1.
Go look it up. Go check every single game
yeah.
and figure out the first attack that Ellie makes. Use it at Olivia.
I'll play Beastcaller Savant. It has haste. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. So it's another dork. So I pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go Joraga Bard. Whenever this or another ally enters a battlefield on your control, an ally may gain vigilance line of turn. Meh. You get vigilance. And then the last 2 floating I will use for Sword of the Animus. The creature gets +1/+1, and when it attacks, I can go find a basic, stick it on the battlefield.
So many permanents.
So much going on over there
So
already.
many permanents.
Dude.
So much going on.
Okay, I'm making myself the problem.
I've told you time and again, I don't build bad decks.
I know you don't.
I'm a bad pilot. That's actually not true either. but-
You've Sylvan Library.
Sorry?
You've
Sylvan Library.
To be fair, this is for behind the scenes content. Day 3 of a 3-day shoot, and Olivia has been in every single game.
Nah, that's
Cut
a
her
lot.
some slack.
That's a lot.
They won't, don't worry.
Thank you for your contribution to our entertainment.
You got a lot of life to pay over there.
Sure do.
A core is just a people, so I'm drawing a stickman.
Definitely don't need this right now, though.
But now you'll have to draw it next turn.
All right. We'll play Rootbound Crag. I'm gonna fight rigging. She'll get the counter on combat, but I will hide away fine.
The card's sweet.
I always forget the hideaway trigger when I'm playing Fight Rigging in that deck because I
Look
just
at the counter.
I just want counters
He
every
literally
turn.
just gets tunnel vision and just
I
counters.
just want my counters.
Yeah.
It's good enough without
You
the
don't want
hideaway
free
ability
spell?
in that deck.
Yeah, that's one of those commanders that you're like, any counter, any plus,
Preliminary,
any
yeah.
temporary, anything. It's
Yeah.
so relevant.
All right.
It took me a while to realize that she affects herself too if you needed to do her ability.
Her own ability, yeah.
Yeah, that commander is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see a lot more of it when it was printed.
I think it's not like obviously powerful.
Pay out an arcane
and
signet.
it's like it's a commander that takes a lot of steps.
Yeah.
Right? Like a lot of commanders these days are like their own enabler and payoff.
Yeah.
And
Asked
she's
and
like
answered in one card is just so boring.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you just need this and cards. This is like, you need this and this other piece and then the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, which makes it more interesting puzzle to me, which is why I think it's so
for
fun.
sure.
Big same.
For sure.
Pass.
Okay, untap. Draw this. Play this. I guess we just do the play this old lady.
What's
It's
that
Chittering Witch.
I forgot that was my deck for a second. I was like, oh, lovely
I
basics.
love this card. When this enters, I make 3 black rat tokens.
Rats. Yeah, cool.
And that's all I've got for now. I will pass the turn.
I am going to untap. I'll draw my card. Ooh, Ellie, look. Ellie, we have an island.
Helping, baby girl.
I am going to play Hakbal of the Surging Soul.
We got her paw on the table. Look at her go.
Yes, is a mouse.
I am going to go to combat.
Yes, ma'am.
So the beginning of combat on my turn, each Morpho creature I control explores.
It's 3.
Yep. So explore. We're gonna. I want to get. This is for this one. I'm just gonna go left to right. I'll put that in the graveyard. Explore. I'll put that in the graveyard. Explore. What the heck? I want lands. All right.
I see it's not land.
It's an arcane signet, so it's like
Not a land.
kind of the worst of both worlds. It's not a cool spell, and it's also not a land.
Are you saying ramping's not cool?
It's not a cool spell right now.
If he hit lands, he would be ramping.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. Okay.
Oka was just face completely smashed into Brian's arm.
Well, now I wish I just kept the Lord of Atlantis, but oh well. I think I do want to. You have a
It's just a 1/4.
A 1/4.
Walking up.
I guess I can't really attack you with anything meaningful.
Are you gonna draw one of them
There's
with
5 rats
2
over
Ts
there.
and like a metal
Well, this is
hairband
4
guy?
powered.
Well, this just came into play.
Oh, right.
Fun.
Yeah. Olivia's the only one who can't effectively block it, so I will attack for 3. And then I'm done. I only attacked you with one of my guys. I kept one back.
I don't know why you're still talking to me.
Because I like you.
Yeah, I know, I like you. What are you crying about? I moved in.
This is my attempt at giving him a mohawk.
Yeah.
But he just kind of looks like a Pokemon.
It kind of looks like a crown.
It
That's the
does
rat
look
king.
like look like a rat king.
It,
yeah.
actually,
Can
it also has a
I just
proper
wanna
name,
give it-
Rat, R-A-T-T. The others are just rats.
Yeah.
Band. There was a hairband in the 80s called Rat.
Yeah. He needs
Maybe
like,
he needs a little more mullet action.
he needs a little bit.
The
like,
denim
of
jacket.
mullet.
Yeah.
Motorcycle.
denim jacket.
Biker mice from Mars.
Sorry, let me make sure on this.
Hang on.
I'm gonna play Grove Tender Druids. Whenever this enters or another ally enters, I can pay 1. If
Yeah.
you do, put a plant into
There's
play.
Rat.
Yeah.
R-A-T-T.
So he needs,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I care about a
He
plant?
needs like one of this. Just looks like
Yeah.
Now it's a
and like an
librarian
armband.
rat.
He needs an armband.
Okay.
I don't care about a plant. No plants.
An American glam metal band from Los Angeles in the 1970s.
Glam band. Here we go.
I'm gonna tap this now for 1, 2, 3, 4.
I gotta
5,
say,
6.
it is hard to give a rat a mullet.
So much damage.
I'm gonna cast Distant
A
Melody.
rat is much more likely to have a rat tail, I think.
He's
That's
multi-
he's
yeah,
actually
that's
multi-platinum
redundant.
certified.
Though. It's the double tail.
I'm gonna draw
Multi-platinum
6
certified
cards.
rat.
Don't mind me.
Oh.
No big deal. Nothing to see here.
I have 2 floating because it
Can't
was 4.
imagine this being a problem.
Wee! Found land.
Anything?
It's an island.
So she went first. She ramped a ton with a mana creature, and she just drew a ton of cards.
Oh yeah, I'm very
Everything's
much
fine.
the problem.
Yeah, everything's okay here. Nothing to see.
Nothing is a problem.
Fine, I'm gonna throw a witch at her.
Do it.
I'm gonna then cast Umara Raptor. Hello. Whenever this or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a 1/1 counter on it. Okay, so we're gonna start counters. Then I have other ETBs.
Okay, the triggers will tire her out.
Yeah.
And then she will play.
I'm gonna
It is a ham sandwich, that one.
Yeah.
Once you get enough allies on there, you're like,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now my bros have Vigilance, which is
it's
lovely.
like you play one. All right, hang on, I have 9
You can
triggers.
last turn. You are there. You are tapped. Let's bring out tap bros there. I'm going to keep control of this.
No, you're not.
Keep a tally of how many triggers I miss. Thank you. Cool. So
Chat is
this
like,
just
already
came in.
doing it.
Yep.
You already
They're
left it
great.
in the comments.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, so now they have first strike. They have vigilance. He got a counter. You don't care. You don't care. You care, but I have no mana. Okay, cool. I'm gonna swing this your way.
How big is it?
It's a 1, 2, 3. Where did I get the extra one from? Never mind.
Okay.
Wow. She's just invented. She's making up
I'm just
numbers.
looking at it. I'm just like, I know what those cards do. And
Rachel.
Yeah.
Coming your way with a 3-1 first strike vigilance.
3-1, first strike vigilance.
Yeah, this is gets just chowed, so no point. This would also just get chowed, so no point. Yeah, just this one, and then I will make another core ally. It's tapped and attacking. It's gonna come your way too. It will probably die.
Okay, I will block the 3-1 with first strike and vigilance with the witch. I will block the 1-1 with Ayara, and then before damage, I will fling the witch at your face.
How much?
4 damage. I believe I gained 4 too.
Yes,
Delightful.
she does gain life. She nasty.
Chucking witches.
You did throw a witch.
Gain X life, where X is the size meta value. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He did that witch.
Hit her with the witch.
did you block the 1-1 or you just let
I
it
blocked
through?
it with
did,
a
yeah.
arrow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use an infinite token to keep track of my triggers. Go for it.
So your tap 1-1
should
dies.
be died.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should be died.
Should be died.
Should be died.
It died.
I'm just putting Llanowar
That
elves.
should be died.
I'm putting Llanowar elf down here with mana. It's not.
What did you put in that coffee?
No, it is not working. I will tell you that.
Not the coffee part.
Okay, so yeah, exactly.
Everything else is. It's just clear.
All right. Let's see here. Since they're playing that, I could play that and that. All right, what am I gonna do with 6 mana? 6 mana.
That's a lot of mana.
Tis.
I know as much mana she has, but.
I'll Rhythm of the Wild.
It's the rhythm of the wild tonight. Oh yeah.
So good on this deck.
Oh yeah.
And haste.
It's insane.
God.
That's one of the best cards in that deck.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Shaman of Forgotten Ways.
Yeah. Would you like to give
Good.
it haste or a counter?
I would like to give it haste.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
tap it and play out Soulbright Flame Cannon.
Would you like to give that haste or a counter?
Probably
Flame
a
Cannon is also
counter.
Yeah. Oh, the flame cannon is one of my favorites.
Oh my god.
I like the new printing of Rhythm of the Wild.
Yeah.
The card, that's really sweet.
The new,
And the
yeah,
old border on
the
it,
new old,
sick as
yeah.
hell, yeah. The new old
I
border.
should get one of those. Maybe I should
We
try
have
one of
one.
that. I
We
know.
opened 2 or
It's just-
3 of them.
I was thinking of putting that one in Ur-Dragon and then a different one in that.
Oh, right. Move
Or old
to
border stuff in Ur-Dragon than
combat
anything
part,
else.
I'll give Agatha the counter from the Hideaway.
You got any chunkers?
Oh my god.
Have you reached your, it's at 5 power?
It's 7
it's
power.
Not nowhere near.
Right. Hideaway. 5 though, right.
I do have to keep an eye on this shaman though.
It can biorhythm us at any time.
That's 11 though. I'm never gonna let that be.
gonna
I'm
be-
never
it's
gonna let that sit
already
around.
less than 11.
Yeah.
Like it's already
Well,
8.
true.
Yeah.
But this is
You
me
could
we're
do it
talking
next
about.
turn. Like, just look at your board. You could biorhythm next turn.
Absolutely biorhythm.
Because you have the red guy.
I didn't even get that far. I was
Yeah.
just like 2 mana, let's go.
I've never activated the biorhythm in that, in part because like it just kind of feels boring.
Yeah, it ends
But like
boring.
it is a threat that can happen. So.
I don't think you understand the fact that I would also find that kind
Oh,
of
yeah. No,
boring.
I do
so
understand
it's
that. I'm
not
just
really
saying,
a threat.
yeah.
Not until like an hour and 30
Yeah.
minutes in, then it's a threat.
Yeah.
Go for it, Rachel.
Untap. Here we go. Here we whoop. Oh
Whoop,
god.
whoop,
Retapped the other way. Interesting.
Do you have any destroy all allies?
I wish I had destroy anything right now.
Sabo's Decree.
I think I need to shock in a blood crypt. Man, I don't have a way. I guess I do this. I'll pay 3 and cast a Phyrexian Altar. Yeah, we'll see if I can figure out what to do with it. I will sacrifice one of the non-hair rats to add black.
The hairless rat.
Rat scratch fever.
And I'm gonna cast Yeheni. 2 sack
Hey.
outlets. That's what you want.
Nice.
I don't know. Yeheni has haste, but I don't think there's a good attack. I will pass. I can sacrifice a rat to give it the destruct.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you get a counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I sacrifice a creature, he gains indestructible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and untap. I will draw. Ooh, that's actually kind of sick. Okay.
Get to the meat of Rachel's deck. Oh.
I will play Stony Brook Banneret. One with Island Walk, Merfolk, and Wizard spells cost 1 less.
Interesting.
That's cool.
I'll play this here, Forest and Tributary Instructor, because it's
a new one.
Merfolk. So this is a 4/4 with Mentor, and whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter dies, draw a card.
Oh, cool.
Good.
So I am going to go to combat. Trigger this. We're going to explore in this order.
Yep.
So boop. This explores. This triggers, and I can put a land into play. I'll just put this land into play.
I think you missed some of the console triggers. Should you have put
Oh,
counters?
sorry. Yeah. This one actually. No. For which one?
For the last turn. The console is whenever you explore, you put a counter on it.
Let's
too?
explore a land.
For a land, you can put a
Yeah,
land
but
into play.
there's another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
There's more
yeah, I didn't even know that had more words. Okay, so this should have
Case in
4
point, Shaman.
counters.
I forgot the words,
those
yeah.
are the good words, but
I literally was just looking at the top words.
yeah, you found the good words.
Okay, so
but
this one's
It's
bigger.
also huge. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So
Again,
yeah,
same boat.
we
Didn't even read the
explore
bottom
this
of it.
land, put it into play.
Nice.
So this is going to explore. This will explore this non-land.
What are the rest of the words? Anytime a creature you control explores?
Yeah.
Oh, one.
Also put a counter on it.
Yeah.
So it like super.
That's cool,
explores.
yeah.
I was literally just thinking like, hey,
Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
hey, is there a blue wrath? I'm just gonna leave this on top. So
I'm not swinging at his ass.
Yeah.
this goes to 4. This
Chilling
goes to
over
2. Can I get some other big dice? This goes to
dice.
yeah. This goes to
Forged
4 more.
dice.
No, this.
Oh.
Yeah, because each of these is gonna explore
Explore the
another
same
land.
thing.
Yeah.
So it'll be 9.
So yeah, this will be at 9.
Oh, yeah,
Lily.
spicy.
I like that the D20s are smaller than the D6.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should get a like
Popping off.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was a good turn. I do have this 11-12 now.
The biggest merfolk I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
Oh, Merfolk's the boss.
It's like it's actually this is actually just a kraken that's
Yeah.
like hiding. It's like one of these things is not like the other.
It's like Ursula at the end of Little Mermaid.
She gets
comes
real
out
big.
of the sea.
They suspect nothing. All right. This is gonna come this way to cut down on some allies.
Okay. Dink.
Yep.
It died.
-1 ally.
I
Mission
get a
accomplished.
counter.
Yeah.
And then I am done.
Jenny gets buffed.
I don't want to put anything on the board now knowing that's there.
Yep.
Maybe I'll just hang out. Go. Untap. Draw. A swamp.
I really was just like, how can I figure a way in this blue deck to deal with this popping off here? And then I'm like,
A card that specifically destroys all allies and then
Sure does.
You shall receive.
yeah.
pretty sweet. I guess that's what happens when you see like 7
Yeah.
cards a
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
You do eventually find.
If you are gonna do that, then the correct thing would be to put Tazri out, because then no command attacks. Because it's all non-end permanents, right?
Yeah.
It bounces
Return
them.
all non-land permanents target player controls to their owner's hand.
Okay. So, zip. I'm gonna cast Tazri. Hello.
Let's go find an ally.
Yeah, I get lots of things. So let's sort out the board first, then I'll go fetch a friend. Yeah, so whenever she
But
enters,
Tazri is the ally. The newest one, the Aftermath one, is not.
she's not.
No,
What?
she's not
How
an
do you just
ally.
change her creature type without, getting?
She's
zombified?
actually a betrayer
Watsy.
now. Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
she's a human warrior. She's no longer an ally.
no longer an ally.
Everyone is
Big
vigilant.
Fell in with a new crowd. It's a whole
This gets a counter. I can
Forsook
make
her
a plant,
friends, yeah.
but
She's off the rebellion, and now she just does dungeon crawls. Like,
dungeon.
everything
She has
is
repeater mods now. Ranker fights.
Let's go find a friend.
That was LARP stuff, sorry.
I don't know this deck, so continue chatting while I look for an ally. Okay, what's the coolest one?
Oh, but
I'm gonna draw
you got
Hagra Diabolus.
more rats.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Agra?
Hagra Diabolus is what I would imagine is probably the best thing to get.
The only other ones that might be good.
The only allies decks I've ever played were in limited, but that was usually the
Yeah,
best.
I mean it's in there, and then
That's gross.
what other stuff? There's a couple other. I mean, based on what we're running though, Diabolus is probably the play.
Oh, ooh, that one's also kind of
Seems
fun.
like you will
It's
rebuild
synergy.
just fine.
Okay,
I mean, if this were Sabo's decree, it would name allies.
It's already written.
So they do have first strike, Vigi, all that crap. I have a
Oh,
bird.
he's sitting.
This one's sitting up.
You have lots of life. You've got no Flappy Birds though, right?
Me? No, birdless.
Yeah, okay.
Unless these rats fly.
Go birds.
Yeah, go.
Bird.
It really is ironic that you have no birds.
I know. Well, it's because I'm playing somebody else's deck.
That has no birds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna then send Umara Raptor at you. It's a 3/3.
At you by you mean?
Me.
Dear Madame Rachel,
well,
yes.
I cannot block.
And that's my turn.
Yeah,
Can't throw a witch at her.
I can't throw a witch at her. My witch is in the graveyard.
I'm not even playing my own deck, and yet I still just have a bunch of creatures with plus
And with a
plus
bunch of
counters.
counters. I mean, you did pick the deck.
It was a deck that I was going to build anyway.
Sweet. You don't have any life gain in this, hey?
In that deck?
Yeah.
I cannot off the top of my head think of life gain in there.
And this is like a draw
I was
spell.
just thinking about.
Oh, yeah, there is Shamanic Revelation.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's busted in Kenrith's deck.
Cut my sandwich.
What is?
Agatha.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Kenrith.
She has an activated ability that puts counters on it, so you
Yeah.
can pay green.
Oh yeah, one of the
Yeah.
one of the sickest cards is Wolf Tamer, where it's,
yes,
it's
that card's awesome.
You're just like, okay, I'll pay one to put one in Agatha, 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 one to put
It's
one in
actually Hound Tamer,
Oh, okay, Hound Tamer.
not to call any shots. But, just wanted to clarify. I'm not telegraphing anything, but it is Hound Tamer.
And you are at the break point that Hound Tamer is just one green.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's
Yeah.
I'll remove myself as an option. Well, because the next,
are you doing?
if I draw these things over the next two, I'm just going to stall out. So it's smarter to just take them now and accept
The
that.
vast majority of times I have Sylvan Library in play, I'm just losing 8 life a turn.
Yeah.
In Commander, like you have so much life to work with, like.
That's 5 whole turns.
Yeah.
This will never come
So
back
never,
to bite me.
ever, couldn't possibly. Just to prove I'm not gonna shaman.
I mean, you're shamanin. Shamanin.
Shenamanin.
Shamanin.
Shenamanin.
2 cards. I didn't play a land this turn. I thought I put down a mountain and it was stuck behind this. Incredible. All right, great. Then I want to play a forest.
Inconceivable.
We got there. Okay, so that just becomes problematic.
We're in danger.
Oh, go save us.
I
You turn any of those things into an elk.
Yeah, I guess I gotta do that.
I
Hey?
am playing blue-green.
He's off the clock.
So I need to pay 4 to get Agatha up to 7.
Well, you
do.
can do the 3 and then the fight ring trigger
Yeah.
itself.
We'll put the last one on.
Put the last one on.
Right now, it just costs green, right?
Yeah.
I'll move to the combat step.
She's got too many carbs in that pot.
Boop. And then boop.
And then
Vorinclex. Oh, cool.
Oh, and you can just you can just flip it right away.
Yes, but I'm gonna get my forests.
Yeah.
So the rivers review.
Choosing Phyrexian.
It may it may need to.
Ooh. Okay. Does it have reach? Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So the
And
raptor
tramp.
can't come after me.
I hate how they keep changing the keywords on Vorinclex.
Really
You're
do
like, this
too.
one has trample, and this one has reach.
Yeah, he can become a tree person. It's like,
Yeah.
how?
Reveal
become
them
an
None of them
and
have reach.
shuffle.
Does he have trample in the original one? I don't remember.
There's
think so.
the
I think he's always had-
original one. I think is just trample. The second
Yeah.
one is trample haste, and this one is trample.
I think
Reach.
trample
So
is
he
the one.
always has
Trample's always on
consistency.
him.
Yeah.
Okay, it's everything
Yeah,
else.
it's-
that's
Everything
changing.
else, yeah. There's so many.
Yeah, the various Vorinclex abilities are reach, haste, and you.
Yeah.
And enrage.
Do what you must. Yeah. I forget the backside of this. Mill 10 creature. Yeah, let's just.
I guess you could play that.
Let's just flippies and hope for the best here.
Flippies.
Yeah, because it costs 7 less because of that.
Yep.
So boop.
Good lord.
Cool.
Paid my green. All
Yeah.
right, Mill 10.
It was his flip at instant speed or?
No, it's sorcery only.
Okay, so you're still in combat if you wanted to.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, you are.
Oh,
You
no,
are.
I-
Want to pass them
Wait,
right
no.
through. Yep.
Also, your
Out of your mind,
your
like-
Vorinclex and your Hound Tamer have rhythm effects.
yeah.
So
Oh,
as soon as you put counters on them because you're not attacking.
Yes. Well,
You got-
what's
He doesn't
the
keep
point?
the counter.
Yeah, he won't.
Yeah,
he
we'll
won't keep
keep
that
counter,
one.
so it's,
Yeah.
But yes, we'll put counter here. I will. This
Mill
is
10.
the Mill 10 part.
You Milton.
Yep. And put 2 creatures in play.
Oh my god.
Seems okay.
If I have any.
Seems okay.
There's-
I do.
The deck is mostly creatures. Did you get like an
Brian
Atali?
builds like I do, which
The
is
deck is mostly creatures, isn't it?
Oh, cheater. That's probably one of the ones that got spilled together.
Oh
and-
yeah,
yeah.
It's Brian.
It's hard when,
Yours.
yeah, they all have the same sleeves.
yeah. Pick a new one.
Spilled together, yeah, new card.
You're missing a Llanowar critically in another deck.
Some other deck is missing
Something
Llanowar
is
Elf.
missing a Llanowar Elf. You are consistent
right.
in your printing, which is
Yes, that's another reason why he probably fell through. So I have Annihilia, Keen-Eyed, Sakura Tribuilder, Beast Whisperer, Temple of Abandoned Forest, Soul of the Harvest, Heroes Blade Mountain, Cinderglade, Shamanic Revelation.
okay.
Huh.
So, some goodies.
I
Yeah.
put 2.
Soul
Way to
and
play.
Beast Whisperer is a
Up to
huge
2.
one of card
Yeah,
draw.
Soul Beast Whisperer is kind of gross. But if you could play anything else, Yeah, it's when a non-token creature enters battlefield under your control, you can draw cards.
It's
minimally,
yeah.
Is it another? Does it count itself?
Does not count itself.
not
Okay,
count
so
itself.
minimally you'll draw 1 off of it if you take.
Well, they come into play so that Beast Whisperer is cast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but the Soul Whisperer
draw
will
3
see
now?
the Beast Whisperer around.
right, so you draw
I
one.
haven't chosen to do anything yet. I also like ramping. I know I probably don't need it, but still.
Boy, do I need more.
The
mana
Nylea
than I
activation is
have.
also just 1 green right now.
Yeah.
Nylea is so good when you can reduce it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you have any green mana at the moment.
I
so-
don't. I have red.
Well,
mana.
you actually do have green because you have Yavimaya. You have
They're all forests. That's right. Fangorn Forest. Yeah.
Yep.
The Yavimaya one there. So I can also Nylea. I also love drawing cards when new creatures appear.
Okay, you just hit 3 draw engines.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
question
Yeah.
is like
That's
which
sick.
I'm gonna
draw
pick these
engines?
two.
Probably those.
And then
Yeah.
they
The
get,
ones that can survive a potential onslaught.
they
Okay.
get counters as well.
Not too shabby. They do get counters.
Bonk. And you draw a card off
Open.
of
You
the-
help everybody else.
I understand.
Yeah.
But when people help me, then I lose where I'm at.
Won't interfere.
I'm like, did I do that or did someone else do this? And does it need to get done again?
you draw a card.
yeah.
I can and I will. Fascinating. YOLO, as the kids say. It's a forest.
Where did it go?
What did you do?
Graveyard it.
They put it
Bin?
I'm going
Yeah.
to. Yeah, it was a forest.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well,
I feel as though
Okay.
I've done enough.
Okay, everything's fine. If I were gonna remove one
Amelia,
thing,
reveal the top part of your
Use
library
the
if it's a
mountain.
creature card.
Is everything a farce? on
yeah,
Yeah.
Yavimaya.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Oh my god. I don't think my rats are big enough.
It is now time to discuss how both of us are problematic.
Yeah.
Hi.
I can answer one thing, and it's gonna take
thing
most
is-
of
yeah,
my
yeah.
turn.
What did you search for? It was the.
I don't believe he had.
do I have to reveal it?
Say.
Yeah, because it's
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
It was
reveal
the Diabolist.
Diabolus. Okay.
Anytime you search
As
for a
per your
specific thing,
suggestions.
you have to reveal.
Yeah. Anything that has a like qualifier, I want you to search for. You
Yeah.
have
There are
to.
tutors.
Yeah, well,
But with the
like,
qualifier,
with
what
a
you can search
specific
for.
thing.
Oh, well.
Like actual
She
like.
did any time search for something.
No, you search for a specific thing.
Yeah.
Like demonic
I
tutor
search
says.
for specific things all
If
the
it's
time.
just a
Demonic
card.
tutor says, "Is that a card?" And you're like, "Yes, it is."
It is a card.
A card is a specific thing.
Yeah.
You can't search for a fork with,
Yeah.
with demonic.
That's you're right.
Not with that attitude.
Actually, you can.
Passes by.
You can search for a fork.
the card fork.
Thank you.
You specifically can search for fork. Okay, you all set?
Yeah.
All right, I will
Good turn,
untap.
friend. That was
Here we go.
freaking cool.
We're gonna draw a ramp. No. I can answer 2 things.
Of varying types.
I mean,
yes,
you
actually.
have ramp. You just
I
have to
do.
choose things. And you are not the problem right now, so I think you're
No. So I can further my board, and also I don't have another land, which is unfortunate.
If you like can deal with some of her stuff, I
Yeah.
could potentially basically make her stuff much less scary by attacking her with a ton of stuff.
Mm.
Or if you like kill, say, her mana creature,
Yeah.
then her
that-
board bemes much less
much
scary,
less
and I could
scary.
bounce her stuff.
Then I just have 5-6 mana available. So.
Yeah, I think the mana creature is a better.
Because if you kill her mana creature, I bounce her stuff and attack her to make her lose allies, then like we've mitigated a lot of the current problem.
Then he
Yeah,
becomes a
I
problem.
agree. I agree.
Yes.
But then Brian gets huge.
Yes. But I have rats for Brian.
Do they have what's it? Shadow Skull?
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
they're rats.
They're in fact simply
They're
rats.
simply rats.
There are good cards in there, I
Simply
promise.
rats. It's my.
Oh boy.
All right. I think I have to further my board and answer a thing. Is what I have to do now. I'm going to pay mana this way. Pay 4. Cast a Cryptghast.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn.
One swamp for 2.
1 swamp for 2.
You're not killing anything?
I can kill it now if you'd prefer me to.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, okay. I will go for that ally's throat.
I will.
Which ally?
The mana creature.
10 of them. Yeah.
I don't know what they're.
The one that
either
taps
names
for
are.
like
Power
6.
Blast.
Yeah.
I will float the mana and probably not do anything with it.
Well,
'cause it's gonna
Beast
get
Caller
bounced.
does too.
Yeah, but that one produces
one's
6,
just-
that one produces 1.
Just one. This is like 7 at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very fair.
All right, and I will pass the turn.
I will kill your Gaia's cradle.
Yeah,
Fair.
with a go for the throat.
Okay.
Go for the
Turns out everyone is a fan of MAGALI, and rightly so. Her Kickstarter has reached $250,000 with even more stretch goals to be announced soon. Playmats that have been unlocked include Death's Shadow, Seraph of the Scales, Sarah the Benevolent, and Taysa Karlov. There is also a 6-foot table-length mat of the stained glass lands available for purchase too. So keep going, let's get to 300,000, and let's see how many other stretch goals we can unlock before this campaign ends on the 21st of March. The link is in the description and the pinned comment, so go back this Kickstarter right now. Big thanks once again to Original Magic Art for running this Kickstarter and for sponsoring today's episode.
I will untap.
You want another one?
I'm gonna draw.
It is 8 a.m., 9 a.m.
Yeah, right.
It's 10 a.m. Jesus.
Okay. Well.
Oh, I get a counter on you, honey. Because I went for the throat.
You sure did.
So yeah, I think.
I haven't done to you. Or the board.
That. What?
You promised to do.
You're gonna do like 8 million things. I know how my deck works.
So what are you so worried about?
I mean,
I see you play this and I just remove myself from the pod and be like, hey guys, there's an open seat.
I'm not gonna attack you.
Yeah, that's not what I'm
I'm just
talking
gonna make
about.
you have to put your stuff back into play. I'm gonna attack her for a lot of damage. Okay, I am going to go to combat. We're gonna explore left to right.
Oh, yeah.
Coastal piracy, no.
Yeah, a counter.
Yep.
Selkie, no. And this is another? Oh, this is so this would go to 12.
So good.
Missed a couple explores then. If it's for her explores too, then there would have been
Oh,
two,
maybe. I don't know. We'll just.
It's enormous.
This is this one. Retrace from wherever we can do. Okay. So 3 and 13.
Oh boy.
The funny thing about this deck is you see a lot of
2.
cards, but they're all
Of course.
merfolk. You're like, man, this deck is full of
Boom!
There's so many.
Nailed it.
You did it.
Okay. So your Raptor's 3/3.
It's just a little guy.
Do you have an island?
I do. Yes. It's one of them fancy
This one
moonades.
has island walk.
Uh-huh.
We're going to, and your biggest thing is a 3/3 or 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and attack you with these 3
Not even enough to attack her all the way.
My plan isn't to kill her. My plan is just to make her chump block with things.
Yeah. So which one?
This goes to this. This is island walk. It's 4/4.
Okay.
This is 16, 17.
And that counter was the
And this is
trigger,
5/5.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick the Grove Tender in front of that. It will die miserably, and I'll take.
We'll tend no more groves.
Nice. Okay. Well, with the mana creature gone and that
definitely
dead,
helps.
it's much less
Yeah,
scary.
yeah, I'm not the
I
threat.
think
I do still have to rebuke on Olivia
No.
and bounce your stuff.
The river has come for you.
You gotta bail some.
And I step out of the way.
Unfortunately, Agatha is not a waterbender.
Says you. She's got a cauldron. What do you know?
She's
get to reuse your hideaway.
A brew bender.
That's cool.
It's not.
I think
How long do you think it's going to take to get to 7 on a creature again?
not too long.
You have
Out of
Vorinclex.
your mind.
Yeah, you got Vorinclex and you got the what's it called? Rhythm.
5 mana.
You'll be fine. Vorinclex is here to save the day. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay, so you don't have to lie. You're very bad at it. You should probably stop.
And then I'm done.
I have no poker face, speaking of poker.
I know, that's why I'm like, what are you doing?
This card is kind of nutty.
It is.
These two
It's
together.
those are
absurd.
These two together
Very
are like
absurd.
pretty
the best
insane.
card in the deck.
I wanted
for
to
sure.
make an explore deck with this.
There's definitely
old stuff.
there's a merfolk that they printed that says whenever you explore again. And I know it's supposed to go in this deck,
yeah.
but I just don't want to.
so
I'm already doing it so many times.
That was
Like
the
the coin
thing with
flip
like the
Lane's Return.
well, I can't ever remember his name. The Gandalf deck with the timey-wimey stuff. Like it's built for it. And I'm just like, no, no, I'm not gonna do this.
It sounds exhausting.
Yeah, like it's bad enough. And now you, no.
Oh, that was a deep sigh.
big size. Pee-pee.
I could either gain a bunch of life or start whacking you guys for a bunch of damage. So I think I want to do that. 1, 2.
Time to whack.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Oh, a creature died
Yes.
in combat. I remember. I got it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I'm gonna play
That was 4 years ago. That happened.
Feels like it.
Hagra Diabolist. Diabolist, however you say it.
Yeah.
Triggers. Everything is vigilance. You get a counter, dear Burb. And everything gets first strike because that still is alive. Yay! So, when this enters, or another ally, under the control of me onto the battlefield, yes, that's how it's written. You may have target player lose life equal to the number of allies you control. You first.
Sure. How many do you
1,
control?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
When does this happen?
When it enters.
Whenever
Whenever
any
an ally enters the battlefield.
Sick. Okay, everything's fine. I'll take 6.
Sick, dude.
And there's a captain clause. We need another 6. Well,
Have
it's gonna be
fun,
7
guys.
next time.
Okay, then I'm going to use my... Where are you, guy? There you are. Tap for green and tap for white to play Undo Cleric. So, triggers again. Everything
she will now gain life
double
equal to
VG.
that.
Yep.
Yikes.
7 to someone, and you gain 7 life.
So 7 to you, Brian. 4, and then I will gain 7. Tick, 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 tick. Yep. Cool. So now, plus and a minus.
Are you writing down what
Yes,
each of our ally
so I don't have to
triggers are?
read all
Very
the
smart. It's very smart.
I hate reading after a certain point in the game, so it's just like, cool.
No, that's good.
Okay, so VG first strike, blah blah blah. I don't have any more mana, so Burb,
It's still flyerless.
still
Same.
Flappy Birdless, still Flappy Birdless.
I have a 6/6 and a 4/4 on the ground.
Yeah, 6/6 and a 4/4, still pretty big. So just the Burb, dear Rachel, at
Yeah.
you. I'm gonna bring you down.
I will go to 28.
Whee, doing things. All yours.
You were doing things.
Yeah, now I don't feel so like, oh man, I'm really squishing them. Now it's like, okay, yeah, cool. This is a fight.
Yeah. I don't know. I missed a land drop and really don't have an engine going right now. I have got to draw some cards.
Just get a River's Rebuke.
Yeah, that's
Fix
true.
the no cards in hand problem.
Yeah.
Spencer, that was one of the
It was
best
so
lines
good.
I've ever heard.
So good.
Yeah, the backside of this isn't going to be particularly helpful right now. I
Yeah,
have
there's
not
nothing
done
really.
anything. Phyrexian Elf Noble. This card is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Pretty. I still like having flip commanders in the clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slide card cases from our sponsor, Game Genic. Go get them.
You know exactly which one your commander is. You'll never lose it in the deck.
Oops. Yeah. Oops. I accidentally shuffled it in my deck.
Nope, that can't happen anymore.
Nope. These are all swamps now. We're cooking. Question is, what are we cooking?
Yeah. Baby, we got a stew going.
Rat stew.
That's
Just
good.
like Mama used to make.
So my mom has worked for a county in California for a long time, and there was a period of time where she worked at a correctional facility, but she scared one of the cafeteria workers by sculpting a rat out of a brownie. Like she just took the brownie and like smashed
like,
it together,
mushed
like
it, yeah.
made a
Oh
little
my
like
God.
rat shape out of it, and like hit it on the plate.
Nope.
Oh,
nope,
no.
Nope.
Yep, scared the literal piss out of
Oh
one
my
of her
God.
Are you
coworkers.
now drawing a rat brownie?
Oh yes.
With this little sculpted rat that she put on the plate and was like, Sharon, is that? And just like, whatever the lady's name was, I don't know.
Oh no.
And just like pointed it out, just gave her a just,
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
Mom. She did it to me once. She took a tiny rock and like glued some like eyelashes to it. I don't know what the hell she found. And was like, is this a tick? And like threw it at me and it's this pebble. Just like, what?
You're like,
She must
just
love Halloween.
trying to
She just gets like a scheme in her head and is just like, well, I can make that. And just absolutely dunk on someone with it. That's why I'm traumatized. Everything's scary. My mom's too good at pranks.
He's supposed to be lumpy like a brownie. It's very difficult to get brownie texture.
On a rat. On a rat illustration, no less.
Yeah.
All right. Lenore keeps me at 3.
Haste? Or? I'm just not.
Of course, haste.
Just checking.
I want to use it. Rat brownie. Rat derogatory. Okay, so with 2 of, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna kill myself and not give you guys the privilege pass.
Ooh. Untap.
Can
Draw.
do it for Exacxies, actually. if I
Oh,
have 3
thanks
more
goodness.
turns.
Yeah.
A wand. Specifically, a swamp We're gonna pay 7 mana. Ooh. I'm going to cast a Meteor Golem.
Yeah, sick.
Even Meteor Golem.
This one's made out of meat. I will blow up whatever is draining us.
Draining?
Diabolist.
Yeah, Diabolist.
Diabolist.
And then
Got a counter on you, Henny?
I do. Thank you.
2 more.
Henny, you're so fun. And then I'm going to fling the golem at you, Ailey, for 7.
Jeez.
I'll gain 7 up to 35. And then I'm gonna pay 3 and I'll extort it to cast a Victimize. So everybody loses 1 and I gain 3.
Jeez.
That's 7 cards in the yard.
I'm gonna sacrifice this rat.
Ooh, look at this.
And I'm going to get back Meteor Golem and the Wicked. Oh no, that's the go for the throat. Try again. The Chittering Witch. Which
Gotta
means
listen for the rat noises.
It's rat time.
She's the one who made the brownie.
Here we go. Rat. Your mom is the Chittering Witch. rat. So those all enter, and I have a second Meteor Golem trigger.
Sick.
What was? There's something that was gaining a bunch of
Undo
life.
cleric.
Is that whenever an ally does damage?
And I have
ETBs.
Oh god, kill that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, dead.
Okay, we have done it.
Yep.
I will pass. I am. Oh, I guess I'm not tapped out of a Phyrexian Altar.
All right. I
Now
will
Rachel's the
untap.
chittering witch.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's have a rat ear. If you can.
Get the Prince of Rat Ears for you.
I will draw. Ooh. I guess let's get the exploring going once more. We do have all my merfolk cost 1 less. I'm just gonna play all my stuff.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
So I am going to Glasspool Mimic. I'll become a copy of this.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I will play Thrasios, and I will play a Sea Hunter.
Okay, what do?
So this, I can scry, I can pay for it to scry. If it's a land, put it into play, otherwise draw.
Okay.
And this is 3 tap, search your library for a merfolk, put it into play.
Oh, gross.
I don't think you have the mana,
They all cost 1 less because of this.
but it's not a merfolk in your hand, right?
Oh, that's true.
They're not merfolk spells.
That's true. I gotta play my land.
So
Oh, is this one not actually a
that's
merfolk?
not a merfolk.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
okay.
It looks like it.
Okay,
but-
well I guess I won't play this one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because I wanted all my merfolk anyway.
Yes.
Okay. We'll pay 2 for Glassful Mimic. It will copy the Tributary Instructor.
I think it's still 3.
Yeah, sorry, 3. Yes, I'm just a cheater over
Yeah,
here.
it's okay.
And then I will
Giving me a
pay
99 card deck, too.
pay 2 for Thrasios. I will go to combat. Let's put these in this order again. We're just gonna keep them. I guess we're gonna do top row, bottom row. So explore for this one. Land. That'll go into play. I will scry after all this. So this one.
That's wild.
Boop.
Wow.
This one.
Seems really
We'll graveyard you. That's really good, but
Realmwalker?
really good with the amount of mana I'm gonna have. But
Yeah, I was gonna say. You just hit 2 lands off the top.
I can't play it though.
Yeah, you need a way to draw it.
Right, I can't play it this turn. Yeah, I'll just bin it.
Okay.
We'll get things bigger. We're on this one.
Yeah.
Ripple potential proliferate. Then
Board protection.
oh, I can't draw it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going.
Cool.
We won't make things gigantic.
Mill.
Boom. Boom.
Oh my god, it's so good with Thrasios.
We'll leave that on top.
Counter spell.
So that gets a counter, and this goes up
Yep.
to 18.
Pretty good.
Okay.
It is worth noting that you now have 7 merfolk for your little mage.
Yes.
But you have to tap them.
But they have to.
You,
Yeah.
you
They
have to tap them all, but just so everyone knows.
Okay. I am going to attack. You have a 1/4, a 5/5, a 3/4.
Yeah.
He's got lethal on me, so.
I'm not attacking you.
Wow, making the suboptimal play.
Good is it, then he's shields down, and we can kill him.
All right.
He
We're
does
gonna.
not have to go shields down to kill me.
True.
He's got
Not
that
even a
one-
little.
That one
Not
huge
even
thing,
a little.
which I maybe should have hit with a meteor golem, but I was. The life gain puts this deck like you out of reach for
It
this
really,
deck.
really does, yeah.
You have. You
I
actually
have
have a
4
chunk
rats,
of
and I can make an
attackers.
indestructible blocker.
Yeah. Well, I'm not thinking of attacking you. I'm thinking of what you could attack me with.
Oh yeah.
After I attack.
I don't have a ton of power. This is 3, 4, 5 plus 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 if Cryptcast goes to war.
All right.
Putting on battle dress.
Yeah, we're gonna attack with these 4. I have a trigger from this. I'm not gonna put a land into play. I'm gonna draw the face-up counter spell.
Nice.
And then this is going to mentor this.
Those guys are butts.
Yeah.
So this is 20 power.
Cool.
This is 6 power Island Walk. This is 6 power. This is 7 power.
Is this all at me or?
They're all at you.
Oh, cool.
I'm just trying to get these allies out of the way, so there's not like a million allies in play.
Right.
It's not killing her, but she's gonna have to chump block some stuff and whittle down that board.
What's the power of the other 2?
6, 6, 7, 20.
Tis but a scratch. All right, I'll chump the biggest bro, and then what's the next biggest bro?
7.
This one? 7. Okay, I'll just get that
turn.
one and the other.
Okay.
So you take 12?
I'll take, yeah. 12. Was one of them commander?
No.
No,
No.
you block.
You block the commander. It was a
Okay,
7.
cool. So these guys die. You get counters on your henny.
I do, up to 6.
Okay.
Getting large.
We're gonna
boy.
And then I'm done.
All right.
Gets me excited.
I have been thoroughly
Whoa.
taken.
It's a vampire.
Boy, Rachel, those are words that came out of your mouth in
Sure
a very
were, yeah,
specific
yeah.
order.
Oh, my burb's still alive. Okay, good. Did I give him count?
This rat brownie
did.
looks like a rat elephant. I did his
It's
like.
that snoot.
I tried to make his legs kind of like
Chunky.
stumpy, so that
It's a rat sheep.
it is sheepish.
It looks like
Bullen.
Yeah, he's supposed to look sort of
it's a rat in sheep's
Like
clothing.
a-
Curly-haired rat, yeah.
Who's jealous of the wolf.
yeah. Like I could do that.
I expected a brownie shape with just
Oh,
a little
that's so
rat
much
snout
worse.
and legs that were like a tail in it.
And I think I just made his nose too long. Let's.
We got rid of.
Nope, that's a sheep ear. It got sheep ear.
Vigilance and first strike are no longer a thing. Okay, so I just have one ETB. Lantern Scout's gonna enter. When this enters or another ally, creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. This will get a counter. 2 things, so everything is lifelink.
That was a disaster.
That's on a plate.
Yeah, it was like I put him on a plate, and then it just looks like he's hovering. It's a whole thing.
3.
don't run.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, bliss.
I'll keep the screen up, I think.
Yes.
Pay 3 to equip both of these to my burb. This burb is like a freaking all-star.
I know.
Lord.
Holy crap. Yeah, so
The
Flying
best.
good.
yeah, flying real good. Okay.
Flying
and then
evasion equipable.
No block, no reach.
I still have
Reward
no
for
flyers.
things.
Yeah.
All right, burb at you. Attack triggers. I'm gonna go and get a basic land onto battlefield tapped. I'll do that at the end of my turn, and then I make a 1/1 buddy. Tapped and attacking. It's just gonna die into something. So, well, nah. I'm not gonna attack Olivia. I'll just.
You will gain life from it because it's an ally, right? So it triggers this, gives you a lifelink. It gains
Oh,
lifelink.
yeah, you're right. You're right. And this gets bigger then.
Nice.
6.
How much am I taking here?
Okay, so this guy will swing at you, Brian.
I will block
Where
it.
the hell? Oh, it's the spike. I keep looking for 6.
That neither of you guys have attacked me is legitimately weird.
Yep.
I just bounced all your stuff. I don't need to attack you.
Yeah.
You had lethal with 2 creatures.
Yeah, I
6,
didn't need to kill
7, 8, 9. So
9
9
in the
area, and I gain 9 life.
29.
Whoop.
3. I'll go fetch my land. Does this die on something?
Yeah, I'm
bonus?
just blocking with
Yeah,
this.
cool. And then
I
you'll
get a
get a
counter on
counter
your
on your
henny.
henny. And yes, I'll go fetch my land, and I can't do anything else. Go for it. Where's my mountain? Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah, cool. Mountain out. Dope. That will kill most of my stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at Thrasios.
Oh, no.
You're so much.
No, nothing to worry about
What a
here.
1/4.
1/3.
I forgot the
Still 2.
Sylvan.
I have no like actual lord effects, so
Yeah.
What does he do? Thrasios? Put onto battlefield tapped. Oh.
yeah,
It's
it's
a ramp piece, but it also draws cards.
yeah.
Very nice.
And right now, Brian needs cards.
I wish he'd explored, so if he died, I'd draw 2 cards.
I know. That's the other thing. Because I was like, I probably should kill one of your things, but you draw a card off of it.
Was he not on the board before attacks?
He hit a
hit a
land.
land.
Oh, he hit a land.
He hit a
Right,
land,
right,
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, this is
I know.
the one
What
I
is he
drew.
even?
I had that already.
What kind of explorer are you finding land? Psh.
Still playing out that forest.
I do think battles are like a very cool idea. I think that they just basically like undershot the power level of basically all of them.
Yeah.
And
I think there's a couple that are.
there's a few that are pretty good.
Yeah.
But like I feel like generally speaking, they're like, you know, largely underpowered and makes them not really feel like a particularly exciting new card type.
What I like is they turned a couple of sorceries into permanents,
Yeah.
which like changes synergies on certain decks, and then they can take your like this kind of thing, like your non-combat damage, and turn it into value. So I think they're neat. I definitely like Invasion of Kaldheim, Invasion of Segovia.
Yeah.
I don't play Invasion of Ikoria because
Which is
a tuner, but
the Segovia one?
Segovia is the mixed Kraken.
Yeah, those tiny little guys that can't be
right.
blocked, right?
Gives all your non-creature spells Convoke.
Yeah, it's real cool.
And also untap stuff. It's really
I like
good.
what's it, Invasion of Gobakon, I think. That gives them
Gobakon's
destruction.
really
The
good.
walls, yeah.
So Invasion of
the
Gobakon,
insect
I played in my Manic at the Pro Tour, and it seems like this something that should be an amazing card, but every deck like that it would be good against has like exile effects.
Right.
So like the
Yeah.
indestructible is useless.
Yeah.
Right.
You're like, oh, I can give my guys indestructible against Farewell, which also removes my Invasion of Gobakon, or Sunwell, which exiles myself anyway, and none of that matters.
Like everyone's running enchantment removal for the other problems in the format. So
So it was just a really awkward thing where it's like it feels like it should be so good, but it actually wasn't because of the way it interacted with the most popular mass removal.
Right, yeah. I've seen it do a lot of work in like
Agatha.
really, really aggro decks that have a bunch of power on turn 1 or 2, so they can play it and flip it.
Is Agatha getting a counter?
Yeah. I will. Guess I'll fight Rig.
Merfolk's a real weird language.
Underwater, it was Hakbal. Wow, this sucks, and you are definitely running duplicates of spells.
What? Probably got shuffled together.
Yep.
That is such a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Told you. Don't get every single deck in the same.
They're not all in the same sleeves anymore. New ones have different sleeves.
You learned from one too many.
I did I was like, I should put all my decks in black sleeves. And then about halfway through that process, I was like,
Well, the problem for Brian is that he plays so many of the same colors throughout the decks.
Yeah, it can
And
be
so
difficult
many of
to
the
tell.
same like suites
Like
of
different
cards
shades of nine.
throughout the decks. Yeah, exactly. So like,
It's very easy to be like, oops, there's two Letter Elves in here because one of them got shuffled in from a different deck when I dropped them, and you don't notice because it doesn't look like it's out of place. You just see that there's a Letter Elf.
yeah. And you're like, there's a Llanowar Elves in this deck, of course.
are there any blue and black based decks you really like, or not really your jam?
Like specifically blue-black.
Well, not just like anything that's.
do you even
mostly-
have any that
like
'cause you have
Rakdos or
Yennet.
Jund?
There's the
or-
Yennet deck that I built
Oh, yeah,
from yours,
Mm.
which is I don't it's fine. The decks that have both blue and black or just are blue or black.
Yeah.
Because I really like Stick Fingers. Stick Fingers is
Oh
very
yeah,
fun.
It's a very
My
black-
Azuri, my
it's very
Azuri deck
Yeah.
is also neat.
Sweet.
Azuri?
The proliferate one.
The proliferate. The
Oh. Phyrexian. I was like, that
Stalker
is
of-
just green.
Stalker of something.
Stalker of Spheres?
yeah, it's not
Yeah,
just
Oh,
yeah,
that
that's
one,
right.
yeah.
Well done.
my Will deck.
Oh yeah.
Kind of cool.
Will's cool. You built Will and Rowan?
I built Will and Rowan. Yeah. I built
like
Rowan
Will.
first and then built Will.
You're like, this is sick.
I
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
want to cosplay Rowan because I really like her armor. I'm like, I want to make that.
Okay, I.
Oh, go. Buddy.
There you go.
Well, I guess that won't get me there though.
I want a dog so bad.
You want a pupper?
Yeah, we're just traveling a lot.
Let's try it. Forgotten
All right
ways.
now.
Yeah, right.
So yeah.
Here,
give me that.
have
Give me that.
Oko for right now.
Give me that loaf.
I will take it.
Oh, no.
Can you say Ayara?
He's burnt in your face.
Thank you.
Sweet gassy boy. Honey, did your content shift?
I know he picked you up and then moved all your food around. It's so embarrassing.
Haste for Forgotten Ways.
Released a pocket of air.
Yeah. Oh, bubbas. Only to cast creature spells. Did I
Put this foot down. You kind of stuck in my
Cast creature
pocket
spell.
here.
I guess I'll cast the Hound Tamer and just call it a day.
Okay, counter, I assume.
Yes.
I have to keep track of that.
Did you do a counter for Fight Rigging?
For what?
You got to go to combat and you got a counter for
Oh, yeah, Fight Rigging.
Oh yeah. I'll just put Agatha. Go ahead.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Oko.
Through steps.
Daytime.
Your team Ayara now.
Been daytime.
It's
We've
been
played it
daytime
before.
the whole time. Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Nobody's not cast any spells.
Untap. Draw this. Perfect.
I'm glad you're keeping track of
Perfect. Sir.
that. Hi.
He's like, you just give me to this stranger.
He doesn't care about that part.
Be Rachel's
Yeah.
thumbnail
He
pick.
is him. Oko is himbo.
Hi, Bubba's.
Play a mountain.
The non-active scratches. Oko.
Hi, buddy.
Rachel, look at me. There you go. Thumbnail shot.
Yay!
What a
Can we get
professional.
a cuties? Yay! Way cutie.
Okay, YouTube face.
Wait, how?
Okay. Whoa.
YouTube ears. YouTube ears.
Got him. That's great.
I'm gonna. He's like,
Thanks
I
for
want to
coming
come
back
back. Oh God, your
He's
whole
like,
ass.
I'm being exploited.
No sacrificing you, dog.
Alrighty. Despite you having both dogs, Brian, I think you are the problem. I'm gonna
Has been.
attack you for 9.
With it's a flyer.
It is a ground boy.
It can be indestructible.
It can be indestructible.
Okay.
Anything with 9 power on top.
No. I'm just thinking if I wanted to block with something.
Yeah, it is currently 9.
I will block with my Lone Mage Mentor.
Okay, we'll go to damage.
So I will draw a card for each of my tributary instructors.
Yep, draw 2.
Don't you draw a card for each? Did you get 2?
I'd already put
It's
them
true.
in.
Okay.
And then, since you blocked, it doesn't make that big of a difference when I do it, other than during my turn, I'm going to pay 4 mana, and I'm going to sacrifice 2 rats, and I'm going to attempt to remove Thrasios. With the Chittering Witch's ability. Sacrifice a creature, target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn.
Okay. Thrasios will die.
Okay. That's what I got. I will pass.
Okay. Let's go ahead and untap. I will go ahead and draw. What's this one? Okay. Now I wish I still had that other guy. All right. Well. Yeah.
I told you we shouldn't discard it.
Elspeth.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with Deep Root Waters.
Nice.
Whenever I cast a Merfolk, I make a 1/1 Merfolk with Hexproof.
Yeah, the Lil Mage would have been good now.
Yeah. I do wish I still had that. Okay. I am going to go ahead and play this Seafloor Oracle. Whenever a Merfolk you control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
It's good.
And
Danger.
I've not yet played. Oh, I never did my Scry last turn. Whatever. Because it was the
yeah,
end of
I
the whole
totally-
chain
yeah.
of
Late
stuff.
now, yeah.
That's the thing.
There's just too many things that happen for you to remember.
We did a thing where we're like, you should put looters in, so in between explorers you can draw the card and keep moving, and you just can't do that because
Yeah.
it interrupts this ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's confusing.
This is kind of interesting whether I want to do this now or. I guess I'm gonna wait on this. Okay, this did trigger this, so I get a Merfolk. I guess that because of that I do want to do this.
Are those the Hexproof Merfolk?
Yeah.
Or this one says Hexproof on it.
Yeah, I do have specific.
I'm gonna play this Marrow Harbinger, but I'm gonna be exploring and probably I'm just gonna not put it. Maybe I'll just put it one I don't care about on top.
It also has Island Walk, which
Yeah.
is good. Cool.
Well, and this is gonna give me another Merfolk.
Hexproof boy.
Yeah, we're just gonna put something that I don't care about on top. It's gonna be, I don't know.
The worst Merfolk.
Thada Adele. Sure, I don't care about Thada Adele here.
She also has Island Walk.
She does.
There are definitely worse Merfolk in there. You might
Yeah,
have
but-
it in your hand.
I didn't want to take too long and try and go through like, which is the worst Merfolk in this deck? Which one do I not care about
one.
right now?
Honestly, it might be the Harbinger. I really don't. I like every time I play that.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Well, because it's so awkward because like you just want to go to combat and then
awkward.
explore.
It's
It's
so
like,
awkward.
oh
You
well.
can play
huh.
post combat, but
Yeah, but I want the trigger
want
from
the trigger
this
for the
and the
hit
trigger
weird.
on this. So
I agree.
okay, this is on top of my deck.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I can also just fail to find, right? And I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna fail to find just so I can maybe hit a land.
Sure.
So.
God, if you reveal Thas off the
That'd be very- that would be
lose
great.
my mind.
Okay, so I have a
There's
lot of
nothing better
triggers.
than
Yeah.
the Chaos Warp into the same card and shit like that.
The best Chaos Warp I ever saw, I may have told you this already, was it was Big Zergo, like Mardu Zergo.
Helm Smasher?
Helm Smasher into Zergo Bell Striker. Which is the one.
That's pretty great. We've gone to an alternate reality.
Shrunk like Mike
Yeah.
TV. It was so funny.
Okay. Well, you are picking on me now, and you do
I
have
did
some
pick
scary
on
I
you.
can't
things.
believe that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory reference. Like,
We
good
watched
Lord.
it recently, yeah. Because
So-
AD went to see Wonka.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to combat, so I don't have to pick my
can't believe I
attackers
picked
until
it
after I
up
have
too.
all these
It's like,
triggers.
shit, Mike TV.
So we're just gonna go this way again. Explore. That is going to go to the graveyard.
He's like, you could pet me.
This goes
That
to
might be one of
20.
those.
Yeah. Can we get it? Oh, there's one.
This goes to 6, that goes to 21. Boom. Ooh. Yeah, no. That gets another one. Oh, you already got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's really good.
Whoa.
Yeah. Also this flash.
Okay, I am gonna keep this one on top, which means 4 more counters and 4 more counters.
29.
This deck needs a hardened scale so bad.
Needs.
Let's do it just fine.
Okay, I am going to go to combat.
Yes.
Y'all.
I am gonna send, this is 7, this is 7.
Does this not get counters too? Is it
I
7
explored off of this one.
just keeps
This
hitting
one hit
lands.
land.
Oh, right. It's like, why you have no counters? You're
Someone's
a merfolk now.
naked.
Yeah.
So the one,
Unadorned.
these are the ones that can attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna have,
I have 5 blockers.
I have 2.
Well, I have 6 blockers.
we are sending the Island Walk one at you.
Sure.
We are going to send, I think we may just send the rest at Rachel.
Sure.
Yeah. So this
I'm
is
telling you
going-
all right now, I did not ask for this. I did not do this.
This is going to teach this, training this. And this one can't training anything because nothing's smaller than it. We have this trigger, or the commander, the commander's attacking too. The commander's also attacking you.
Sure.
And the commander trigger, I am not going to put a land in play, I'm going to draw.
Is a 4/4 the thing you were mentoring?
So this is now a 5/5.
yeah, but if I responded to the
correct.
mentor trigger,
Yes.
I
You could respond. You
technically
could
pick it
respond to the
off.
mentor trigger. Yes.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'll tap 4. Well, I have then I
You can't block with them.
I stack 2 blockers.
Yeah.
Can't you declare the block?
No, because the mentor triggers when it attacks.
Oh, it's for the
it's-
mentor.
Yeah, you
Okay.
could block and
Yeah,
shoot
yeah.
things.
Then it's a
yeah.
5/5. It'll cost me 3
Yeah.
creatures.
Yep.
I mean, you could block and then
Block
activate
and then
afterwards.
stack 2 other things.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah, I guess but then you're gonna draw 2 cards as a trigger in itself.
No, it does trigger on itself. So
It does
it would be
trigger
4
on itself,
cards.
so it would draw. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Well, 2 cards.
It would be 2 if you kill it before. Yeah, it's 0 if you kill it before counter on it.
Yeah.
Well, they each see. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. It's 2 cards. I don't know what it's.
So I have a free block on 2 things right now. You're attacking me with how many? 4?
4 things. This is going at Ailey. The other 4 going at you.
7?
That is a 7 power Island Walker. Cool.
I think I am gonna kill it in response to the mentor
Okay.
trigger.
Mimic dies.
And I will sacrifice the witch and everything but the horrifying rat brownie.
Yeah.
He lives.
Yes. Our eldritch abomination
And
rides
that
again.
puts a counter on Yeheni.
Yep.
And then I have 3 things coming at me.
Yes.
I will block the 2020 with the meteor golem, and I will block. Well, the next one's like a 10.
So 8 power commander or 7/7. So 8
I'll
power
block
commander's
the
next
8 power commander with the horrifying rat brownie.
Yep.
And
Listen, he's doing his best, Rachel.
those are my effects. I do have
Okay.
moves before damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna sacrifice the meteor golem, and Brian, I'll shoot you for 7 and gain 7. 7. And then I'll sacrifice the rat brownie for red to the altar.
Okay.
We'll be completely top decking. I'm gonna chaos warp. Probably just the 2020 thing.
And you
I
currently
did.
have.
I did block it,
Okay.
and I do have the mana to extort, which I'm gonna do.
So each
we
lose
each lose
1.
Okay, gain 3. 1, 2, 3.
I will play the Vidalian Hexcatcher.
Yes.
And wait, you have.
I have no mana.
But you do have
left.
this.
I do have.
I guess we could. I will fight over sacrificing things.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will sacrifice one of these merfolk
To counter it unless I pay I pay 1.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else I would like to sacrifice, so I suppose the chaos warp will just be countered.
Okay.
Yes, and then I take my lumps. I get hit
So
by
you'll take 7.
7.
You take 7, which you already took. I will draw 2 cards from those. Oh, this cost me 1 mana because of that.
Yeah. I get a counter from these sacrificing.
I will draw 2 cards. I don't play an exotic orchard, and I'm done.
Okie dokie.
Nice. This deck's cool.
Yeah.
I may just have to build this myself. I was already thinking about it.
Pretty cool. As if you need another +1/+1 counters deck.
I know.
That was a big part of the reason
Seriously.
I didn't
Yeah.
build it. Was
Yeah.
it's like I have the Azuri deck, I have the Mowu
You
deck,
do
I have
know
the Agatha
you can
deck.
like pull things apart to build different.
But I like
ones
those decks.
that do the same thing.
But I like those decks, and I want to keep those decks.
I can reanimate one thing. The question is,
What?
yeah, is it just the rats again? That can't be right. There's no way that's right.
They keep being useful. Though.
I know. The rats have come in clutch a little
Yeah.
bit. You only have the 4 blockers back, Brian?
I currently have 4 blockers.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Talus Paladin. Whenever this or another ally enters under your control, you may have allies you control gain lifelink at the end of turn and put a 1/1 counter on this friend. May I steal a piece, please?
I actually also got a Merfolk from casting this.
Yes, you did.
So got it back.
There it is.
None in the air.
Free. The card's so good.
Another
Medallion.
Yeah, this card's sick in this deck.
Let me just grab this.
There's the other one too from Caverns of Ixalanus. Whenever one or more Merfolk becomes tapped, you can make a Merfolk. So it's not
my
as
God.
good. It was really good
Still
in
busted.
Kumena,
Yeah.
but it's less good
That's
in
nasty.
this one.
Okay, cool. We're getting life totals low. Let's
interesting. It
keep
really did
going
change
that
the
way.
thing a lot.
7, 8, 9, 10, which will become 11 when it attacks.
Oh, this was actually everything was 1 more damage. So you take 1 more because this is actually also a lord.
Oh.
Boop.
Yeah.
11, so another counter. So I'm attacking Rachel.
Wait.
Yes.
Everything
I
with
just
one
spent a
more
lot
damage.
of-
Wouldn't it be how many creatures attack them?
But they each only got hit by 1.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I will say, I cannot handle Brian right now. I have no cards in hand. My
don't.
whole board is on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have any reach,
I
right?
do not currently have any flyers or
So
reach.
then 11 at you, good sir.
Okay.
I will gain 11 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. This little guy just kind of eats himself into whichever blocker is out there, so want to block it?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Henny.
Henny will get a thingamajiggy, and then
so strong.
I will pass.
Very strong.
They're so strong. I
Yes.
think Yahenni is genderless.
Yahenni
Yes,
is.
they are so strong.
Do the library.
I know. There's so
Take the damage.
much library. I mean, I'm just at Blaze of Glory at this point because
I mean, you do have.
it's already weird that I'm still in this game.
You haven't been the problem yet. Well, you were, and then you were.
No, but that was the thing.
The
Like,
interesting thing
it
is
was.
you do still have Shaman,
Yeah, it was actively incorrect to not just kill me.
which may gain Brian life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, probably
How many
will.
do you have? You have 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 9.
It only
9
hits him
life.
for one. Yeah.
Biorhythm is 1 damage. That's actually really fun.
But I lose a lot.
Yeah, I'll just take all 3.
Might as well if you're planning on biorhythming.
Yeah, I will. Oh yeah, I got this Soul Cauldron.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very good. She works very well with her call.
With herself, yeah.
Interesting.
She actually quite likes her things.
I have a Chittering Witch.
Is this
that you
activated
can snack
abilities?
on.
Yeah, activate abilities of things in graveyards. I have
Yeah.
Thrasios.
I mean,
Thrasios
again,
seems
the whole
really good in that deck.
the whole point here is I'm going to see what I can play out, and then what my options are, and then I'll probably just buy a rhythm so this game can end and I can go cry really
Thrasios
quick.
means that you draw. You can draw for 1. You can either ramp or draw for 1. That's so good. This deck's so cool.
Agatha,
yeah.
yeah,
What's
I love
what do you
that
mean
deck.
the draw?
Thrasios has an activated ability that says.
Oh,
pay for
right.
it.
So yeah, if you
can
hit
snack on
Thrasios, you can just like 1 mana scry if it's a
right.
land put into play. If it's not, draw it. It does make for many more game actions.
It does. It
yeah,
doesn't
very-
simplify things.
Yeah,
Very,
it
very
makes things
good.
much more complicated, but very powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take more stupid game actions.
Yeah, Thrasios sort of famous for Durdle.
Yeah, I'm done durdling. I'm very done.
Had enough
durdling.
Thrasios from Josh, you know.
Yeah. Did you play Thrasios?
Timon and Thrasios.
Uh-huh.
No, it was
Or Thrasios
Thrasios,
and, Vile
Vile
Smasher.
Smasher.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know. Exile something. It doesn't matter to me. We're not gonna.
You want the witch?
Yes.
Or
Just
Yeah.
exile Thrasios, and I'm gonna waste it because I'm not gonna
Okay.
do anything with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Give Agatha a counter.
Yeah.
Great. Let's just reduce life totals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. How much?
So, to however many creatures you control.
Yeah, I'm going to 3,
Oh,
which means I am likely
didn't
dead.
read what that card
Yeah,
did.
It's
Yeah.
extremely good.
4, 5, So I got a 5.
That's what, 4 down, so I need to cast it for what, 7?
7 mana. The life totals are equals to your creatures. Haha! I lose 1 life.
I go 2, 3. I lose 28.
You have way more than 2 creatures.
Oh yeah, these guys are,
Yeah.
Many.
the elves
You
are
have 5.
creatures.
Yeah.
I lose 19. Good job.
Yeah, that card
That's
good.
sick.
It's not sick because you're gonna start playing it on turn 3 and I'm gonna just quit.
I mean, it's just a 2 mana creature.
It's a mana dork
It's
until
a
it's
mana dork
threat.
until it's
Yeah.
not.
So cool.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I love that. But I
So,
love
Plus
it.
you have to have ferocious.
yes.
All
It would be
right.
fun if biorhythm was legal. I'm kidding. I was kidding.
I need you to say for legal reasons.
I was kidding.
This is a joke.
It was an inflection thing.
So
Let's
now,
kill
so,
people.
So now, yeah, like, Rachel,
mean-
Rachel can just kill anyone when she untaps with her commander.
That's not true.
With like Ayara.
Yes, it
Druid.
is.
No, it's only 4.
Oh, okay.
It's equal to CMC. I have 3
Okay,
and
yeah,
I have
yeah,
4.
yeah. So
So like I can
Quite
kill
kill.
nobody.
Okay.
Got it.
I have a Yeheni, but
How?
I also have no cards.
Let's
Yeah.
see. You've got too many blockers. I don't care if this is over though.
I've got 3.
yeah. At this point, the scarier thing is the extort, and she can
Yeah.
get rid of that by attacking me with a single thing.
Anything, yeah.
No, you just have it. So I will put another counter on Agatha with Hound Tamer.
Hoont.
Fight rigging will get her to 5, which is not enough.
Close.
Doing it one
It
more
doesn't
thing?
matter. It's trash in there anyway.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing of consequence.
You could kill me if you wanted.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna help you guys attempt to kill Brian, and maybe somebody else will win. I'm certainly not going to. 10 at you, my love. I don't care. I know this isn't profitable
I'm just
attacks.
gonna
I
block
literally
them with
just don't
merfolk.
care. Okay, which
These-
merfolks?
these two.
The guys. Okay.
One of them had a counter spell draw card.
Okay.
Okay.
And Yeheni gets bigger.
Yeheni. Getting bigger all the time.
I think it's 2.
2?
Yeah, 2
Yeah. 12, 13.
Nice.
It remains daytime.
Okay.
Pass.
Well, I will tell you, it might be night soon.
That's
I have no
frankly
cards in my
fine.
hand. Yeah. Ooh, what the
Hey,
hell does this do?
It's not a land.
it's not a land.
not a land.
It is a card
It is
with
not a
words on it
land.
besides tap.
I was gonna
green or
disactivate this
black.
Tomb Fortress, but is this better?
What's a Tomb Fortress?
That's this. It lets me mill and reanimate something, but I have to pay a lot and exile my land. But it would have done something. If I do that, then it's lethal.
She said that L word. We're getting there.
Yeah, I
Thank
mean,
God.
lethal it means a lot less than it did a second
listen,
ago.
Yeah, I'm out here. I am just trying to help.
You did good.
Because remember
Well-
how I said I'm not going to play this unless we get to an hour and a half, and here we are.
Well, I guess I just slam it. I'm gonna pay 8
Yeah.
to cast a Cityscape Leveler.
That's a great boy.
Cast trigger?
Cast trigger.
Okay. What are you gonna target with a cast trigger?
I can destroy one thing.
My burb can end things
It
somewhere.
is
But if it's
going
burb, it's fine.
to target the Vidalian Hex Mage.
This one or the Hex Catcher?
Hex Catcher, that's what
Okay.
I meant. I don't think it will resolve, but it will do something.
Well, this. The cast trigger destroy this will resolve, and I'm going to counterspell the leveler.
Okay. I have extorted, so everybody loses 1 and I gain 3, which is sort of big.
Gotcha, son.
Cityscape Leveler is countered. I forgot about the counter spell. This goes up to 14. Brian has
3 blockers.
2 blockers.
2 blockers.
2 blockers.
2 blockers.
Oh, it's
That's the Deep Root Waters.
Got it.
The enchantment.
2 blockers. I could attack him with the Grid Cast and the Henny. They would both get blocked. Nothing would happen. I could fling something and do 4. I think I'm just dead.
I know I am.
It is perhaps, maybe it would have been better to get the golem, and then I at least know that it would have been on the battlefield. Forgot about the counterspell. All right, I can do 4 and gain some.
Works you mighty on despair.
Yeah. The problem is, like, I'm just dead to Brian, sort of, no matter what I do here. As is, like, the island.
I unfortunately kind of king made, but
Like, the island walk.
Yeah, the
means
island walk
that-
kills me,
That
yeah.
Ailey's easily dead, and everything else you're sort of free to kill. So I think I have to not kill you and hope that Brian doesn't have enough to kill us all, but he sort of does. Yes. That's all I got. I will pass.
Okay, I will untap. I will drop. Okay.
I have 3 blockers.
I have 3 blockers.
I have no blockers.
So, Island Walk guy over here, you're at 4.
Yes.
So, I guess I have to hit you with a bigger thing because I don't have this thing at you, these 4 at you. You have enough blockers that isn't enough though currently, unless I guess I can, if these all grow, I guess I can just send, you're at 4, so yeah, we'll just send this at you. And we could basically be sure if we explore with this last that it's big. So yeah, and that's, yeah, also this one.
Oh yeah, you do all your
Yeah.
exploring first.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can decide when to attack.
Also
after
true,
exploring.
right.
Yeah.
So let's start exploring, we'll start here.
Yeah.
Boom, land.
And play tapped. Yeah.
We'll just leave this on top a bunch of times, I guess.
Yeah.
Merfolk.
Merfolk.
Gets a,
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the steely one.
Yeah.
Sea Slinger's cool.
Yeah, so this gets 6 counters. So it's
So big. So big.
37. So this 4 power Island Walker attacks you. This 4 power guy attacks you. These 4 are going to attack you.
Well, I will block the 3 biggest ones. And
Oh, and I get a draw from this.
And before damage, I will fling the Crypt Cast at you. Deal 4 damage to you. I gain 4 life.
Yep.
Up to 10.
Yeah, let's go, Rachel.
Sacrifice Ayara to give Yeheni indestructible to take 7. Go to 3.
So I hit you with 1 thing, or you with 2 things?
1 thing.
You with
One
1 thing
thing.
each of you. So I draw 3 cards. I'm gonna tectonic edge that land.
Yeah, that's bad.
And then we're gonna play Merfolk.
Yeah, so.
Merfolk.
Make a bunch of 1/1s.
Yeah, make 1/1, make 1/1.
I mean, well, plus
Merfolk.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make 3 more hexproof 1/1s.
That's second.
Done.
That's 1 point 5th place, which rounds up to first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, top of the deck.
Untap. I do not have mana doubling anymore, so that's a big problem. Hilarious. Maybe? No. So I don't have a way to give Ayara haste. I do not have enough mana. Tech Edge just destroys, right?
Yeah,
It's
Tech Edge
not
just destroy,
like
yep.
I don't replace it with anything.
Yep.
On Earth for 8. I have 6 mana. 7 if I sacrifice Yeheni. That doesn't do anything. This side, I don't think I have enough mana to cast 5 and flip. That's way too much. Yeheni is not gonna do it here. And I drew a Tenacious Underdog.
That has Blitz.
Yep, it will be blocked by Brian's many
I do have
blockers.
6
Yeah.
Well, if you play it and then chew on it, it still draws a card, right?
No, I draw nothing. I've drawn no extra cards this turn. This game.
You, have to
No,
pay,
if you know.
you can pay the 4, blitz it,
Yeah.
and then
draw a card off of it.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose.
Dig,
Yeah.
even if it's your grave, just
Technically,
dig.
that is not. Technically, that is not lethal. I do go to 1,
Yeah, sure.
but you know, sure. We'll blitz the Tenacious
in
Underdog.
response to you blitzing, I'm gonna filter out and bounce this.
Hilarious. Oh, that's
Wow.
No! I'll sack it to Yeheni and draw. Whoa, wait! I draw Dockside Extortionist. Which does nothing right now. But whoa!
I have 1 enchantment.
No, it's bounced to filter out.
No. That's
No,
No,
it's,
we
oh
still
yeah,
got one
yeah.
out.
It's bounced to filter out.
Oh yeah, it does get bounced. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's
There's
none.
literally
Actually,
nothing.
yeah, that's right.
Amazing.
That is funny. That's funny.
I did not
I really
expect.
need to ban Dockside.
I did not expect a Dockside to come out of the top of this deck.
You can't air this. I'm sorry.
Oh, friends, that was a
Pretty
marathon.
good.
But thank you very much. GG's to both of you, I guess, because you got the win, but it's your deck. So
Yeah.
Combined wieners.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Friends, if you enjoyed this episode, do remember to leave a like, subscribe, do all that for us. I'll probably bleep that out, but maybe not. Who knows? Go click
not a
links
swear in the
down in the
States.
description. Yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah, it's chill. Yeah, it wasn't the first 12 minutes. Yeah, we're fine. No big deal. Yeah. Plus, it was it wasn't.
Yeah.
American one. So that's like that's a foreign cuss, and it's okay. Yeah. We don't.
Bollocks.
Yeah, see.
Bollocks. Absolute bollocks.
Click
Gobsmacked.
things, make things. Check out our cool stuff.
And go check out the Command Zone and Commander Home, which is where we are. So yeah, it's cool. On that note, love ya. Leave ya. Bye.
We have a solution for that. Give me that. Give me that. Angelic, ingenious supplies.
Ailey and I want to say thanks so much to our patrons. We really appreciate your support in helping make Elder Dragon Hijinks a thing that will continue for as long as we can play casual, ridiculous Commander. Thanks again, patrons.